time I say that, people clap. Like they're excited. They're like, broken homes, yay! Actually, when I was 11, my mom was diagnosed with a rare genetic brain disorder that changed her personality, not for the better. She went from Mary Poppins to Norma Bates. None of the fun incestuous stuff. She ended up needing surgery, and so they shaved her head, and she had a huge scar afterwards, and she was like, this is the look I'm going to stick with. You know, I had always pictured having like the TV mom, like Mrs. Brady, instead I got Walter White. I love my mom though, but it was embarrassing at times to have a crazy mom. Like when I was 13, she showed up to my visiting day at camp, shaved head, scar, combat boots, cargo shorts, wife beater, no bra. I went to camp up in upstate New York, in the mountains, tended to get a tad bit nipply. I prayed to God that summer I would see my first pair of breasts. Should have been more specific. For the rest of the camp, everybody referred to my mom as G.I. Jane Hard Nips. My parents were divorced. Like most kids, when it happened, I was worried that it was my fault. But my dad sat me down and goes, this is not your fault. You didn't cause this. You're not nearly important enough. What he actually said is, your mom's crazy, she's dangerous, she's violent. This is a really unsafe situation to be in. Good luck. My dad was an attorney, which was confusing because I didn't realize until way later in life that all lawyers were assholes. Just thought it was my dad. He told me when I was growing up, he said, son, you can be whatever you want to be. You can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can even be president of the United States. Just whatever you become, know this. I'll never be proud of you. Okay, thanks guys, you were great.
Ain't nobody got time for that. So, everything rhythm of rap song. One time for Dan S, everybody, Dan S. We're starting the show off pretty good, huh? Hey, I like that. Ready for some more? Yeah! One down, 69,714 left. You just got here, so I hope you called off for the rest of May. Cool, all right. Everybody clap your hands, I'm breaking this. Keep it up for Marlana Marie, everybody. Marlana Marie. Coming up, coming down. Ride clean, fix your head in my crown.
How y'all feeling tonight? Well, keeping up with the sports theme, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Don Sterling. Who all heard the audio? Clap your hands if you heard audio. Yeah, some heavy shit, right? Heavy. But I have to say, I was very surprised. I was very surprised. I was very disappointed in the audio because not one time did he say the word nigger once. Not once. I was waiting for it. Everybody was angry about all the things he was saying. I was like, oh, he's gonna go off. I'm from the South, you know? I'm used to the racist white men who refuse to put milk in their coffee because they're not down with segregation, you know? Or the same racist white men who don't eat cream of wheat because it has a black man on the box. So when I just heard him kept saying, I don't want you hanging out with those black people. Don't take those Instagram pictures with black people. I was like, well, that's not too bad. Really not too bad. And then he went as far as saying as he admires Magic Magic Johnson. I was like, black people don't even admire Magic Johnson. I was really confused. I was like, this is not the racist white man that I learned to love to hate. I was confused. But you know, it's one of those things where you have to listen to the audio and then listen to her. Oh my fucking God! I mean, you can't help but want to put her dick in her mouth and make the bitch shut up. I mean, listen to her voice. Honey, listen to me, honey. I don't understand. I don't understand how you have hate in your heart. I don't understand how you have hate in your heart. I don't have hate in my heart. I don't understand how he did not know he was being taped. After all that, you know, he should have been telling her not to stop, you know, he shouldn't tell her to stop hanging around black people. He should have told her to stop hanging around that little boy on YouTube who was negotiating for cupcakes. You know what I'm talking about. Linda, listen to me, Linda. Honey, Linda. I think he wrote the script for that bitch. I really do think he did. But you know, I don't blame him. I don't blame Dawn, I don't blame Stefa Vocha, or whatever her name is. You know who I blame? Viagra. I blame that little blue pill. Because they not only boosted up his little head, but it boosted up his big head. All right? And made him think that he could hang out with some young chick. I mean, he was born, what, 1934? For real. Like, he's old enough to be your grandmother. And I think some of y'all great grandmothers around here too. And whose grandmother know about Instagram? She know about a telegram. That bitch don't know about Instagram. He shouldn't have either. See, that Viagra got him thinking like, yeah, I can hang out with this young girl. He wasn't ready for that new crazy shit. He used to dealing with those old white women who actually keep shit at home. We don't broadcast stuff on the radio or television or on the internet. He didn't know how to handle her crazy ass. He didn't know what to do with that. So that's why I decided I'm gonna go crazy. Crazy bitches get the fuck they want. Look at her. I mean, this man has just about lost his NBA team. He's lost about almost all the advertisements. He even lost an NAACP Image Award. You know, and he's still sniffing around her. Because crazy works. Crazy is the new black. Y'all ain't get that memo? Crazy girls did. That's why I'm gonna go that way. Crazy works. I talked to my guy friends, and one of them was telling me, man, my girlfriend's so crazy. She keyed my car, took the air out my tires, drives past my house around midnight to make sure I'm home. And I'm like, why don't you just break up with her? Cause the bitch is crazy. You ain't hearing me? She crazy. And crazy works. And you know the other thing you can keep besides a man? It's a job, people. Nobody wants to fire the crazy bitch. When, you know, cutbacks start happening, you know who goes first? Tammy down in the county. You know her. So sweet, goes to Starbucks every day, gets everyone's order perfect. Get your tall white chocolate mocha with soy with no whip perfect every fucking day. That bitch's good. She gone. You know who's still there? Crazy ass Andrea. Nobody says shit to her. She does what the fuck she wants. She got herself a 401k, a pension, stock options. This bitch got the land lease to the building. They paying her rent to stay there. And you know the other thing that you can do if you're crazy? Is kill people. For real. Get away with it. And what they do? Give you a nice little room, 3 meals a day. Shit, that's better than half y'all in here living in Hollywood. Got about 4 roommates right now. Y'all need to sign up to be crazy right now, if you ask me. Crazy works. You get the best drugs if you crazy. You get the yellow pill, the orange pill, the purple pill. This ain't the Matrix. You ain't gotta choose between the red and the blue. You can have both if you're crazy. People encourage you to take your drugs when you're crazy. She take her pill. She took her stuff. You know, I'm being serious. I got on my DVR right now every episode of Snap, about 2 seasons of Dateline NBC, and any movie that Sharon Stone has ever been in. Cause that bitch know how to do crazy, right? Doesn't she? And she look good. Have y'all seen her? She looks phenomenal, right? She's like 60 years old, looks like she's about 24. You know why? Cause Mother Nature don't fuck with crazy. Alright, y'all. Before I go, my aunt used to tell me one thing. She said, Lainey, you know, God don't like ugly. But you know what I say? God don't fuck with crazy either. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for letting me
First-hand knowledge, crazy. All women are crazy, though. That's right, I said it. I said it for all the men in here who can't say it to their woman. All y'all motherfuckers are crazy. You think you ain't crazy? You are. Jackie, you think, Jackie, she know, she crazy. You think you, no, I'm good. No, you're crazy. You think you know, great. You, newlywed, what, 6 months? We, no. Crazy. She like, no, I'm not, I'm mature. No, crazy. Crazy. That's it. That's all I had. All the guys are like, thanks, man, I appreciate it. Don't worry, guys. I got your back. Guys, we're assholes. Women are crazy, we're fucking assholes. That's like the difference in everything. Yeah, women, you can clap if you want. I know what the fuck's going on. Do we make y'all crazy, ladies?
Yes. Yep.
See, that's exactly what a crazy person would say. You made me do this. Where'd that voice come from? You made me do this. I didn't want to do this. You laughing a little bit too hard. Are you dating? Are you just friends? Okay, cool. I'm not trying to set you up. Did I? With who? Oh, I sure did. You're welcome. You're welcome. You still single?
Yeah.
Any single dude? Y'all see? Look, my man in the hoodie was like, hold up. He said, hold up. Her yeah was sexy. Hold up. Hey, I ain't mad at you, man. Listen, I ain't mad at you. She's cute too. Bad. But you went out with the guy. The guy you were sitting next to, he dropped the ball? What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Yo, who was here? You were here, right? Y'all was sitting right here in the front, and he was right here, and I was hooking it up, and I was like, yo,